There's your Santa over there, Doris. Oh my God! What do we do now? How do we manage to get him?
When an intoxicated Santa shows up at Macey's department store, the real Kris Kringle steps in to take the job. And this can only mean one thing, that you're watching the popular holiday classic, Miracle on 34th Street.
And everybody wants to come out and be part of it. Everybody wants to come out and see it. It's one of those traditions. You sit down with your family. You can either watch it on TV or you can see it live with people you've never seen play those roles before and bring a new life to it, in a sense.
This community-based theater group performing was put together especially for this play under the direction of acting coach Jacqueline Koenig. She's gathered talents ranging from Shakespearean regulars to first-timers and children, and she's very pleased with the result.
Everybody brings a new element, right? I mean, some people are larger than life, and I can ask them to give me something. They will give me so much, and which I can bring them back down. And others who this might be their first play, they bring a little bit, and once they get more comfortable, then they bring a lot, which is phenomenal.
I think we have a great cast here. There is quite a depth of experience and age, and everyone has collaborated and meshed together really nicely to create what I think is a very genuine story.
Parents will buy just about anything for their kids at Christmas.
I should hope that it really transports them into the Christmas spirit if they haven't been there already, because there is some beautifully magical stuff happening in this play.
How it pushed out our surplus inventory.
I mean, it's totally brought me into the Christmas spirit, and I love all of these characters and the actors that are playing the characters as well. It's magical. Every time I watch them rehearse, I end up like laughing and smiling and enjoying myself immensely every single rehearsal. I have not gotten bored of it.
But I must admit, you're a little better than most. I can't even see the straps holding your beard on. It looks real.
That's because it is real.
10-year-old Nikisha plays Susan, whose faith is tested by the jolly man in red.
Well, it's really interesting. It's my first experience, and it's really cool.
And speaking of faith, what in the world is Santa Claus doing in the Presbyterian Church? Colin Cross is the reverend here and says the Miracle on 34th Street play has a lot to do with a person's spirituality.
I do play the villain. I play completely against type. I'm arguing against faith. This whole notion that Kris Kringle should be the real Santa Claus is, to me and to most people, completely absurd. If you came to a show like this, I think you'd find your heart strangely warm. That's how John Wesley described his spiritual life, being strangely warmed from the heart, and so he was open to things he never considered before. So I think, frankly, if you're willing to step inside this particular universe emotionally and spiritually, I think even the most case-hardened cynic would find this appealing, frankly.
Miracle on 34th Street runs November 29th to December 15th at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church on Martin Street in Penticton. Tickets available at the Dragon's Den and at the door.